roller skates. You got a brand new key. Let me bring up chat real quick. We're back on it with Vampire the Masquerade SwanSong. Let's get amongst it. Now, last time we screwed up rather badly. We forgot to close the refrigerator door. Much unlike our playthrough of Guardians of the Galaxy, where we were Johnny on the spot about it, this time we beefed it, fell down on our duty, and soft-locked ourselves. So we're not going to do that again. We're going to go do it right this time. Leisha, baby, what do we spend your stuff on? You have baller mental skills and 150. What's this? +1 aspects and scry the mind for 150, 120 on that. Obfuscate 3. I can copy another uniform. Yay for me. Jiggly Voobs. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else that, couldn't think of anything else that ended with the oob sound. Tubes, rubes. Yeah, why not? Alright, and 30 left. Let's go on ahead and put another point in social for free. Physical at 15. Intimidation at 10. Yeah, that's pretty good. Noobs would have been a good one. Aw, crap. Noobs would have done it. I'm a fool. Alright.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
You have been here before. Oh my god, all of the windows on my monitor are fighting me.
Sorry, we're closed. Leisha, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
It's not a good time. There is not a good time.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come
I
anyway.
didn't recognize your tragic haircut or your undilated eye.
They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
Can I... Nah, he'd still win.
I came to get Richard. Do you know where I can find him?
I don't like
Probably
Beryl. I
in
don't
the
trust this
basement
guy.
Packing up, like everyone else. But I guess with your little memory issues, you wouldn't remember where it is.
Don't provoke me.
Yeah,
Now's
man,
not the time.
patronize me harder.
I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If
I
you
do
see
enjoy
Wyatt,
the
tell him
aspect
to
of the
come
setting that,
downstairs to
like,
help me. It's an urgent request.
vampires tend to be
Wyatt?
the worst
Yes,
people,
a thin blood who works for me.
like, from the
He must be
get-go.
helping the staff.
There's
a lot of stuff here that could give the SI.
I think that
much
Beryl
more
is a
than
pretty good
just
indication that,
strong.
like, man, sometimes...
There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Imagine if the worst
Yes, of
guy
course.
you knew
And if you see
would
Richard,
live
I'll
forever.
let him know you're looking for him, as
Just
usual.
the biggest jerk dirtbag that you've ever met, and then he never goes away.
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
Where's your
All right.
mask, guy?
I'm gonna need a badge for the basement too.
I don't have one, sorry.
Yeah, like, you know, you need somebody who's disposable, kind of on the edges of society. Vampires do indeed suck.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you.
Hey, I'm trying not to, man. I gotta find my therapist, though. You guys okay? Yeah, talk to
Sorry,
you.
but I've given too much today.
I don't want your blood.
I want your haircut.
Why are you waiting here?
We can't leave without Clarice, apparently.
Last time we
Who's
accidentally
that?
killed
A
Carice
fucking starlet who'll
by,
do anything for attention. She locked herself
you know,
in the injection room. Do you
not
know
closing
why?
a refrigerator door.
Because she's a
This time will be
fucking
better.
junkie. Just like all the vintages. Withdrawal makes her totally paranoid. Give her some Trajax to calm her down and we'll finally be able to leave.
Have you seen Dr. Dunham?
We got to
Yeah,
get the
sorry.
right kind of
Ask the
Trajax, and
master.
if I'm not mistaken, if my memory from the last 3 days or so reminds me, it's Trajax MGX. All right. Is there anything back? Oh, there is something back here. What's that? A Tremere concoction? Oh man, I don't trust that at all. Never drink Tremere stuff that you just find lying around.
Anyway.
That wasn't my inner monologue, right? That was a character from the game. Okay, our fire vessels, they're... no, we actually forgot to close a refrigeration door, and it destroyed the other sample of the drug that we needed, so we soft-locked ourselves. Alright, this is on the different vessels. Good for them. In Vampire, if you drink from somebody... If you're a vampire and you drink from somebody who is experiencing a particularly strong emotion,
I'm not here to imbibe.
it imparts the blood with a flavor.
I'm looking
And that
for
flavor
Richard.
is the
Have you
resonance.
seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named
Rotunda
Wyatt
in the
here?
rear?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
Yeah, in Guardians, it was much more the, when you would... Every time you would pass, you would have to close the refrigerator door. But there wasn't much, there was no actual consequence for it. It was just a little story thing. Here, consequence. I think I killed somebody.
How the hell should I know?
We could break down the door to get her out.
We don't have the equipment for that.
What's
I
up,
could
guys?
ask Dr. Dunham.
No way. We'll figure something out. When is Wyatt supposed to be back?
He shouldn't be long now.
If what Mr. Dunham says is true, we've got to get out of here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Do you think this business about the SI is true? Are they really coming here?
All right.
All right. Go to the front.
Manager office. Open. Here's our little
That
thing.
must be how they
Yeah.
supply the Trajax into the injection room.
So we have to go down to the basement and...
Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to
So let me
stimulate
double
the
check.
vessel's
Vessel
humors.
profiles. Clarice is phlegmatic. Phlegmatic takes Trajax MG. And I'm going to need 2 doses of it. Was there a key there? Let's see, y'all. Yep, emergency treatment handbook. Great. Analyze subject's behavior. Melancholic subject represents a state of clear emotional distress. Statements are detached. Ideas are disorganized if they show manic excitement. Yeah, so that's how we figured out that she needed 2
Not leave
doses.
this vessel behind us. Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
All right. It looks like she's, what was it? Phlegmatic? Delusions, an acute paranoid episode. Delusions of massive persecution are observed. Yeah, so we'll need 2 symptoms. Or 2 doses to match those symptoms. Let's see, Tragex MG. A mediocre jog. Where's our other door? Swipe the card. Boop. Ladies, gentlemen, rats. Hey, go down. Whoop. What's up with this guy? Hey, what up, dude? Barrel?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, you can see me.
I've got a lot of work to do. Please excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sure you're very busy. Being some kind of douchebag.
Hiding behind it.
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
Man, all my homies hate Barrel Underwood.
A storage room, huh?
Okay, here's our safe zone. In case I need to copy any outfits or anything. There's the infrared scanner.
That's of no use to me right now.
A lock-picking tool. We have done all this before, so I'm just trying to get through it as fast as I can. I should have done this earlier, but I got very lazy. Alright. Trajax R7, 5HT, DA. Let's move that to the right. And Trajax MG. We open it, we take it, we close it. We send the Trajax MG. Shoop. And then we go back. We open it. We take it. We close it. We send the Trajax MG. Yeah! Storage and conservation must be kept at temperature. It gets locked into a temperature once it goes in the tubes. We did it, team. All right, let's bail. Is there something else that I need to do back down here? I'll go back up to the manager's office first. I'm sure I'll have to make several trips. Oh, yeah, spooky occult room. Notes on stabilization rituals for the Trajax. Make the blood stay stable for longer because the Tremere are dicks. Through here, and then up here, and up. Bing. I don't need to debase myself into eating rats just yet. There was the staff on the manager's office. Manager's office. Yeah.
A pneumatic tube system. That connects with the basement, it looks like.
Yeah. We should be... That's what we've been doing. That's why we came here. Alright, send the Trajax MG. Shoomp. And then...
A pneumatic tube system.
Ah, wrong button.
Connects with the basement, it looks like.
Shoomp. And slowly walk over to this one. Send the Trajax MG.
Better not leave this vessel behind us.
I feel like I'm...
Clarice, how you doing, honey?
At last.
Yeah, great. Now go join the others. Now!
Yes, You're right.
Hey! We did it.
Do you know we almost left without you? But No buts. Go join the others on the
No
double.
buts. Clarice, how you feeling? Let's check out the injection room now that that group has left. What's going on in here, huh? I'm sure that there would be more stuff if, for instance, we still had our spooky little not real vampire daughter, but we made our decisions, and I don't regret them. Okay. Now we just gotta find Wyatt. Let's see, y'all. I know there's more stuff that we have to do down in the basement, but we need to go back to this guy and chat with... Alright. Are you guys good to go now?
All right, your vessel's out.
Thanks. I have no idea how you managed that. Wyatt will be able to make his last trip.
I've got to go. I have to find Richard now.
Wait, a vessel just told me he was spotted heading down to the basement.
Okay, thanks.
Great. Somebody's got those wind chimes, but Wyatt. What did Wyatt look like? That was the little Weasley thin-blood guy, the parking attendant. Heading down to basement. That's the manager's office. This is what happens when you have no internal map, no sense of direction. The medical room. Yeah, that's the injection room. I already did that. Okay. Just getting everything a quick scrub there, buddy. Staff only. Down to the basement. Boom. Wyatt! Let's go and pop on Auspex, see what we can find. Now here was where we had our little infrared scanner thing, right?
Deneb Osborne, Boston, Jefferson Library. That's for the Hartford Warlocks then. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. Sylvia Ortiz, Boston. 1 Nashua Street. We supply the prints too, obviously. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses.
Okay. Oh, we can remove it? Ha ha!
Wyatt. No address. Surprising. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses. There we go.
Hey, nailed it. All right. Now I think we have to destroy. Hey, you know what? Let's do it. Sure, why not?
Injectable Trajax. There. Now nobody can use it. This is blood, not Trajax. QK the Third. What the hell is Wyatt doing with that?
Wyatt! Wyatt, you sneaky... Quentin King was the name. Quentin King III was the name of the last prince.
Jax. QK the Third. What the hell is Wyatt doing with that?
Okay, let's go ahead and close that back out.
Jax. QK the Third.
I think now that we have used the Trajax, we now have to destroy it, because we're doing a whole evidence disposal thing. Can I change this here? Oh, cool. Okay, so... let's just go on ahead, like if I crank it up... Alright, like if I just say, hey, why don't we do... Alright, like 65 on all of these?
There. Now nobody can use it.
Boom! Get wrecked. Can't find our Trajax. Now we just got to do the what? The R7?
There. Now nobody can use it.
A. Oh, it only goes up to 65. Sweet. Sure.
There. Now nobody can use it.
So did I get all of them?
There. Now nobody can use it.
Ah, I got him. Okay, so how much more? Let me see. I need some more willpower. So let's look at this photograph. What was my... let's see, where is the button to show goals? There we are. Send Wyatt to see Beryl, find Richard Dunham on the first basement level, and find and get rid of the most compromising evidence. I'm still working on that part. Okay. Let's find Wyatt. All of this gotta go, y'all. Stabilization, right. Yeah. A Tremere brooch. Risk of opponent focus is reduced by 25% in a dialogue. For 3 disciplines 1, you eliminate 4 hunger. In a dialogue, each discipline 1 increases my suspicion. Cool. I'm not sure that I want that, but here we are anyway. Man, do I not trust the Tremere or any of their shenanigans. Let's track down Wyatt.
Apparently the pressure's right.
For what?
Apparently the pressure's right.
Can I use it then?
You almost feel like this is a rat hideout here. But it's a discreet entrance.
You're a discreet entrance. Alright, where's Wyatt? Wyatt!
I don't have time for this. Sorry.
Kind recycling list. Oh, this is what they're doing with all the bodies.
Bodies to them and lining his own pockets then. I'm not sure Hazel'd be happy to hear she's losing money like that.
Where's Wyatt? Where's Wyatt? These more crates that we can interact with, or was it just those? Okay, there's that, there's that. It's not a door I'm missing somewhere. Nothing past there, nothing past here. Wyatt, you in here? No, you're not. Alright. Maybe he's back up on the upper level? Let's do one more check before we hit that exit door. Wyatt! Wyatt, where are you? I need you to progress the story, Wyatt. No, he's not in the medical room. Is he in the horse room? Back in the bar?
We're always waiting around for her.
Alright, any of you guys seen Wyatt?
Do you have a minute?
Just one.
I'm looking for Wyatt.
What has that degenerate weakling done now? He's gone and gotten us in trouble again, has he?
I don't know.
Nah, man, he's just like super
He was
sneaky.
here 5 minutes ago. He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety.
Do you know where I can find Richard?
Dr. Dunham? I've got no idea. He told us the SI was on its way and gave us orders to clean up as much as we could. I was too shaken up to see where he went. Sorry.
Just taking a quick body bag nap.
Okay. What were you supposed to do?
Destroy everything that would give the SI information about us. That's all.
Of course.
But we don't even know where to start.
Just start burning everything, man.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until we solve an issue.
Stimulated.
You change their emotional state?
We give them Trajax injections to trigger emotions that make them taste better.
Trajax?
Yeah, our specialty vintages have become quite popular, so we
Oh,
came
hey,
up
we
and
got a
lose
skip
them.
button.
I believe you.
Actually, since we don't have a lot of time left, you should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay. I'll go see.
Do I need to go talk to the manager? I think I've already done most of her job, right? Like, I got all the vessels out. Oh, there you are!
Yes?
Just hanging out up here,
Are you in charge
Wyatt?
of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge of moving them. Name's Wyatt.
Leisha.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more trips, but there's still one missing. I think Betty's having a hard time getting her to come out.
Where are you taking them?
I
getting them
already
safely.
did that, Wyatt.
Some of them are worth tons.
Okay, but before you leave, Beryl wants to see you.
What? No way.
I mean... Let's push.
Go see Beryl. Right now.
I... can't.
I said, go see Beryl.
I've got... orders. I can't. I've got orders.
Oh.
He gave me an order.
Who did?
The doctor. Dunham gave me an order.
Oh, we've got two conflicting uses of dominate fighting each other.
You saw Richard? Do you know where
No
I can
way.
find him?
Yes
In
way.
his office, downstairs. He might have left. Orders. I've already got orders.
Shit. I won't get anything else out of him. Richard already forced his mind.
All right, last trip. That was kind of close.
Okay. Now we're talking. If he's already got orders, then we have to deal with Beryl ourselves. So let's... staff only. The manager was in the back. Alright, let's just double check and make sure that nobody popped up here. Becky, you good? Yeah, Becky's good. Alright. I love how this game makes you walk slowly when you enter a room. Or when you're exiting a room. It just makes you walk very slowly all of the time. Okay, press the button. Check in with Beryl. Where was that guy? Over here? Beryl, you panicking?
I get that you're busy, but...
But you decided to interrupt me anyway. Fantastic.
Wyatt isn't coming to help.
A thin blood and a coward too. We're all going to be in trouble just because he's scared. He doesn't know what he's got coming.
Wow. Well, hold on. Why
Seems a
are
bit
we all
extreme.
gonna be in trouble?
Get out of here now.
He'll only talk to Wyatt. That much is clear.
Find a way to take Wyatt to Beryl. Oh, let's fight
What
this
are you
dude.
hiding, Beryl?
You dare?
You leave me no choice.
This is madness. What part of out do you not understand?
I'm worried you're going to make our situation worse.
What is this world coming to? I'm a member of the council.
You're still
What
kind
I
of a
do is
douchebag,
no
though.
business of yours.
Let's see. How much can I push these? Oof. I could do that, but Beryl and Wyatt originally were... Wyatt was upstairs and Beryl... Beryl was downstairs. Yeah! Vampire Prom was good. Let's see.
The SI is breathing down our necks, so this concerns all of us.
You think I'm not aware of that, perhaps?
Then stop
Ooh, we
making
did
us
it.
take
All right,
risks just
step
out
one.
of pride.
I'm going to choose to ignore your last remark and work on finding a solution. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are.
This is like being in a corporate
What
meeting.
makes you
Everybody's
think I
trying
could
to
be
talk
hiding
around each
something
other
so
and no one's really
perilous?
saying much of anything. Can I bump it up all the way? Nope.
The checks for the sale of the emptied bodies, they are made out to
Hey.
B&L Corp, not to Hazel, as I would have expected.
Honestly, I don't make much from it if that's what you're insinuating.
It's still stealing, isn't it?
Let's just
I'm
say
gonna get you
throwing
in
her
trouble with
money since
Mommy,
she doesn't have time
Beryl.
to do it. Are we done now?
It's not just that. Now's not the time to turn down a helping hand.
If I accept your help, you can't tell anyone about it. Ever.
I'm good with secrets. But I also have enough that I can do this one. Haha. Oh, no! No, no! Come on! Hey, we did it! We won. I can afford to miss the last one, so I don't need the
honest,
willpower.
I'll give you that. But I still think it's a bad idea. You're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. If I let you help me, it could make matters worse.
Hi.
So stay out of it. Do you understand?
Is this haircut not say stable?
And our prince?
What about the prince?
So if I understand correctly, she shouldn't be involved in this either?
You're getting bolder, I see.
Oh, give him a little
Because
threat.
as a member of her council, I'm guessing she'd be interested.
Bravo! 1 point for Leisha.
4 points. I won all stage.
I give up. I'll never manage to clean it all up myself.
Get bent, Underwood.
No, there's no time for that. I accept your offer to help, but that doesn't mean I trust you. We'll see about that once you've gotten rid of... Just destroy it.
Destroy what?
You'll see.
All right, got some willpower back. Put Beryl in his place. Right, there is a very uncanny valley vibe about these guys where sometimes they just look a little bit off. Hey! You alright, pal? You having a time? I mean, what do we do here? I guess we... I mean, that's gotta be Quentin King, right?
Reduced to this. You'll pay. You'll pay for what you did to us.
Wow.
As long as I exist, you'll remain powerless. Reduced to this. Staring at the ceiling of this basement.
Dang, Hilda. Looks like we have a bit of a, shall we say, an ethical conundrum?
There's no way I'll help you if I don't know who it is.
Damn it. I'm not going to let myself take the fall for others' mistakes.
What do you mean?
It's Quentin King, that's who.
Yeah, that
Former
tracks.
prince? But how?
You were so eager to replace Wyatt. You got what you wanted, didn't you? Get rid of him if you want to know more.
I mean... do we kill the former prince? What do we know about Quentin King? Let's check our codex. As Malkavian, I know that King is a Malkavian like us. So is it in Boston? Others, Walter Stanford, right. Beryl Underwood, what a douche. Maybe if we... Let's see, Thin Blood... Toreador. I'll go back and read all of these eventually. I'm just gonna... get through here real quick and turn off any notifications. True Faith and the Beckoning, the Salem Chantry, the Crimson Oaks, Trajax, Second Inquisition, SAD, and St. Leopold. None of those necessarily what I need, though. I need to know about Quentin King. There's Deneb Osborne. Not really a fan of him. Caius Leto. Poor guy. Oh, hey, there's stuff about Calibros, one of my favorite characters, the former Prince of New York. Oh, Calibros is Caius' sire. How neat. There's Richard I'm a douche Dunham. There's our priest that that blazed us. We got that. Hilda, what you got? Not Hilda, Hazel. Scandinavian parents, prideful embrace. In actuality, Nathan Appleton, a deceased textile mogul. Okay, I need you to tell me about. Here we go. Quentin King had no choice but to launch a blood hunt. Okay. Prince of Boston, in time, thanks to her determination, her sound investment advice, she eventually gained the acceptance of the court. Hazel planned her revenge and methodically gathered information about her sires for years. In the end, she proved to the prince that Appleton was double-dealing with the British. Quentin King had no choice but to launch a blood hunt of the traitor so as not to be accused of being spineless and collaborating with invaders. Had already planned for everything. Her ghouls were already holding Nathan Appleton captive at his residence. She did justice herself by making his head fall onto the rug in the exact spot where he had made her bend the knee. She spared the unlife of his bodyguard, Delson, who since that day became her shadow as a token of gratitude. She has since earned the distant respect of many. Her relationship with Quentin King grew strained over the years. The prince's submission to the British colonists, combined with his outbursts of madness, prompted Iverson to conspire with a group of dissenting elites, the Kindred of Liberty. In 2014, the remaining members of the Primogen would offer her their support to allow her to claim the position Quentin King had left vacant at the head of the domain. Okay. So, I mean, I guess we can ice the guy with. We can't just leave him here, and he's in no condition to travel. So, sorry, Quentin. Welp. All right, spill it.
There, it's done.
Are you sure?
I don't really see how he could recover from that.
I imagine some sort of thank you is in order, but...
Information, douchebag. Just give me the information.
No, it's not.
You're not pleasant to talk to.
How did our former prince end up here? And in that state?
Now that you're part of this, I don't see why I shouldn't tell you the truth.
Yeah, thanks for that
Hilda
preface,
had Quentin
douche.
brought here.
Why?
I don't ask questions. I just know that she kept him in that state. She drops by regularly to shorten his limbs.
And they say I'm sick. Has the Hartford champion had office here for long?
Long is a relative concept, especially with your memory.
What are they doing here?
Research on how to stabilize the enhanced blood developed by Richard.
Oh, yeah. That's part of
God, Underwood, you prick, just answer the question.
Do you know where I can find Richard?
This
I
guy
just realize
is
that
just...
no matter what I say, you'll keep asking me that every 2 minutes. Is it a disease or something?
No, but...
I don't know.
I'm tired of this guy. You know what? Screw you, I'm gonna find it.
What an asshole. I destroyed a kindred.
That's, okay. What's our... Okay, controls. If I hit that and hit show goals, what are you gonna show me? Did I do it? Did I get it all? King's destroyed. I saved the vessel. I did all the other stuff. Alright. Let's go back to here and through the exit. Ooh. clean.
I've
Stark.
been here before.
Oh. Why does Dr. Dunham have a picture of my parents kissing? Dad? What?
That reminds me of clouds.
Huh. Alright. Richard? Richard, you there? Ooh. A cassette tape. Cassette number 7, cassette number 28, and cassette number 12. Alright, patient 3, human embraced in Dorchester in 43. Her name is Audrey. Coming terms, subject has a hard time adjusting to captivity. The time has come. Her nostalgia for her human condition stimulates her need for imitation. I mentioned her former occupation, now I must wait. Final death at 224 in 93 days. James is, this is in 42, chance encounter, amateur poetry circle in Boston, strike of a friendship. So these are all the Trajaks, irreversible invasive psychosis, chance meeting at Quentin King's, Mike's. Huh. I don't think any of these are necessarily relevant to the story so much as they're important. Oh, good. I need that. I need that very badly. Go ahead and use that. Batteries. Okay. During test number 47 of Trajak's MG, I observed dreamlike activity in a kindred. The formula isn't perfect, but this experimental accident allows me to work on interpreting the event with the subject. To better understand this phenomenon, a European colleague once advised me to read Freud's work. Don't do that. My recent observations led me to question this recommendation. It seems to me that psychoanalysis to contribute anything to the understanding of this phenomenon in Kindred Volume 5 should be read first. A careful reading of the aforementioned publications has led me to reconsider my psychoanalytical understanding of the unlife of Kindred. Thus, the origin myth of Oedipus will show the way to the solution to the one who can interpret it. Always, it will reveal the tormented secrets of the blood in all its darkness. So he's hiding something. We don't need no key. Patient 0, Typhoid Juliet in 1939. Huh. She can only feed in a frenzied state? That's terrifying.
Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something?
So if there are books around here, he mentioned volume 5 of Freud's work. Alright, let's go ahead and close that. Let's see. Grabbed every tape from the thing. Oh, here's the thing. Madness, eccentricity, or pathology.
Madness isn't an illness.
Behaviors and words are sometimes chalked up to eccentricity or quirkiness, but when this deviation from the norm becomes persistent, particularly when accompanied by delusional thinking, it is generally considered to be madness. However, norms vary from one culture to another and from one era to another, and what we consider normal for standards and societies is different from one culture to another, depending on the frame of reference chosen. That sounds like a lot of apologetica for... Oh, hello. Oh, there's the key. Sure. I guess the key opens this one. Great. All right. So let's see what we can find about Oedipus. All right, we've got all the medical files. Got everything in this room. Got all the tapes. Another picture that will no doubt remind me of clouds. Dope, let's bail. Where's the door? Come on, door. And this one.
Richard must not be far.
Man, this guy's got a thing. Yeah. Oedipus, what a motherfucker. Ah ha ha! Oh, volume 5 should be read first. Wait. What was that garbage that he had to say? That was, okay. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ah, we did it.
A second layer of security.
What in the Resident Evil... How much time do you guys have? Okay. We gotta look around for clues here. Ah, okay. The Myth of Oedipus shows the order that we gotta do it. Alright. Alright, so number 1, Oedipus showing his fear. Great. Number 2, Oedipus pointing to the object of shame. I don't know what you're talking about, Rob. I look at those pictures, I don't see Frank the Rabbit. I mean, all I see is like 2 biblically accurate angels getting it on. Oedipus indicating suffering and Oedipus showing the way to what? Bang your mom? So... So the order is 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm not sure what that means. So, I mean, he's pointing at all of them, I think? Like in this one, he's pointing that way. He's pointing to the left. In indicating suffering, he's kind of like pointing down. He's pointing to the right-ish. In this one, and to the like, yeah, down left. All right, let's give this a shot. Yeah. What was it? So left, down, right. Left, down, down, right? Confirm. Confirm. Ah, that one did it. Boom, 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 boom. Eddie Brighton, subject came to the Red Salon of his own volition, reported my issue to Quentin King. If all kindred who break the rules send me their unwanted prodigy, what will become of us? Eddie's a research assistant. Oh, this is just like getting the Trey Jacks. I shouldn't be muted. Am I not coming through? Can you hear me? A check 1 2. Rob can hear me. Should be doing all right. Oh dang. Yeah, let's do it. Play that tape.
October 28, 2001. Patients 211 and 216 exhibited the first signs of intense resonance increase. Both sanguines went from low resonance to a level never before achieved. What a flavor. I must admit that even I find it hard to resist. Unfortunately, patient 211 suffered the consequences.
Boo.
I will continue exploring further in this direction. I feel that I am getting closer to the goal.
I do not trust you, Dr. Donham. Okay. Can I listen to anything else? Right? Like if I... How do I change the tape? Oh, there we go.
June 17, 2008.
Let's listen to what Dr. Dunham has to say.
To create a blood bar of a much higher quality than I thought. I will once again be able to focus on my research and oversee the work of the members of the Chantry. Beryl and his mad ideas. Ultimately, the prince was right. The solution for hunger is in my research. If we manage to stabilize these effects in more inconspicuous containers, we will become invisible to the rest of the world.
I can see how, like, the research that these guys are doing would be huge to vampire kind.
Note for patient 1's case file. The treatment is following its course with continued positive effects on the hallucinate. Come in.
Some chemicals have just arrived for you, Dr. Dunham.
Great. Put them here. You may leave now.
What a charming fellow. Oh, that's the clue to get us to figure out that there's a secret room here. Clever, clever, clever. Imagine you had like a big, long, dramatic song that played every time you opened your front door. Okay, we did tape number 12. We did tape number... Did we do tape number 28?
January 27th, 2002, 2240. I thought I was close to a major breakthrough last month, with the promising results from the new types of XXX chemical doses. Unfortunately, it seems I got ahead of myself. It appears that the dose of amphetamines that I gave them was too high. There must have been calculations. Patients H216, H217, H222, H225, and H226
Holy crap!
were lost in the experiment. I must ask Wyatt to find new test subjects. All of this time spent preparing them wasted.
My guy, those were all like people. Okay, I think we're done here. Boom, ba-boom. Is there anything else in this room? We got the medical file. We got that. We got that. Right. Do we check his voicemails? Nope. Nope, don't need that. Do want to keep Auspex up. Anything about you, statue? You good? You cool? All right, let's do the thing.
Whoa. What the? A lab? Shit. It's the SI.
Oh, snap! Cheese it! It's the fuzz! What are these traits that I'm getting? I missed those from the loft, Prince's quarters, bread salon. Okay, here we go. True death. I did kill a guy, but, you know. Any exploration skill gets me traceability. Weird. Let's go on ahead, and while we're at it, let's use this thing in our inventory. Let's pop this little Tremere concoction and get rid of some of our hunger. And then let's find everything we can in this lab and GTFO. What you got? Empty tray jack stuff? What do you got? A centrifuge? Lab equipment? Windows. What did I pick up? A magnetic key. Great. Marie, accidental embrace during duress between Brest and New York. Brest. October 17th, 1939. Name Marie. I had to perform a memory manipulation on 0 and 1 to avoid causing a mental shock. For the time being, I'm erasing all memory of their feeding sessions. I do not believe she has the resources needed to manage this embrace. It would be best if she believed that it came from me. Subject came to terms with her condition this evening. I did not hypnotize her this time. The vessel consented, which simplified things. She must progress more quickly. Clinton demands to see her, but I do not believe we are ready yet. Our sessions are starting to produce results. A fascinating alliance, perhaps the result of memory manipulation, but there are no behavioral changes. Subject seems to retain feelings that are unusual for a kindred. Quentin King seems thoroughly charmed. The court as well. Specimens such as these. Oh, they're talking about me. Oh.
This goes back a ways.
That's about me.
I got a feeling of deja vu.
What's my name? Patient 1, my name is Marie, not Laisha.
Like I know this story. I've heard the name Marie before. But where? This hallway.
Hey, pal.
They're watching me.
Can I open any of these? I can look inside that one. Can I look inside this one? No. Nope. What about you? Hey, pal, you okay? It's a depressing kind of place, to put it very, very mildly. I can only look inside some of them, which, and then anytime you hit the look inside prompt, Oh, hey, open the cell. Yoy! Wait. Vampire child?
It's okay. Wait.
I thought I killed you in my head.
What the? Wait, come back.
Yo, Laisha, now would be a good time to run, like, real fast, not this light jog.
Halsey.
Whoa! Man, don't make me root for the Second Inquisition.
No, it can't be true. She's not real. It's all in my head. If she wasn't real, that man wouldn't have seen her. No, not you. You don't exist either.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time I had to contend with my own inner dialogue and philosophical reckoning of the nature of reality, I'd have like 25 cents.
Laisha, look at me. You're fine. But you have to find what you lost. No! I won't listen to you. I didn't lose
Buck 10.
Huh. Richard has scrambled your brain so much that you don't even remember. What are you talking about? Who you really are, of course.
Welp.
I know who I am. Are you sure?
No.
If that's true, then tell me. Who are you looking for?
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I don't know, man. I'm looking for Richard, but I also do kind of want my daughter, and I'm very confused, but I feel like I kind of have to deal with her. I think we go for the freebie, because I'm only allowed one miss, and kind of hope for the best.
No, it's not. Say it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I know who I'm looking for.
Good. That's the only honest answer you can give. You don't have any idea what's going on. Because you've forgotten who you are.
But we just found a file.
Concentrate. You're like a jigsaw puzzle that's been broken into 1,000 scattered pieces. If you don't take the time to piece yourself back together, the rest is pointless.
We might want to do this when they're...
have time.
Yeah, there's not a pack of murder Catholics outside.
Take the time you need. Please. Give yourself a chance. You're worth it. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know where to start. I can help you. Let's start from the beginning.
Never trust somebody that wears that much yellow. Maybe my name is Marie?
I think... Yes?
Maybe I'm Marie?
I saw a name on a patient file. I think my name is... Marie. Yes! I knew you'd remember.
Nailed it.
Welcome back, Marie. It's coming back to me. Let's try something else. But don't think about it too much. Trust your instincts.
It's an interesting way of like, portraying this.
Who is Richard?
Who is Richard?
always thought he was my sire. But
But
he
he's
isn't.
not. He
Is he
embraced
Halsey's
the
sire?
kid, and then the kid
Yes,
embraced me.
It's coming back to you. You're making progress. I have one last question for you. You can take your time with this one. Who is Halsey?
That's not Halsey. That's, Halsey's the patient zero. Juliet. Aha!
I'm afraid I might be wrong. I found a file on one of Richard's patients. She was Juliet, wasn't she?
That she can only feed in a frenzy.
That's good.
So I have been.
Born in 1996.
Oh, this is awesome.
Do you remember? Our parents
This is a
worked at an
cool
explosives
twist.
Factory. Channeline. That's right. Since they were too poor to pay someone to watch me, they put me in a locker during their shift. There was an accident. It took both their lives. It took them 10 days to find me in the rubble. We stopped
That'll
talking
mess
after
a kid
that.
up.
They took me to the asylum. Yes, that's where we first met Richard. He was the night psychiatrist. I thought we'd never get out of there. They kept
This
us
is
locked up
wild.
for 10 years. Do you remember his look when we found out we were pregnant with Juliet? I named her Juliet after her grandmother. It's a lot prettier than Halsey. I never understood why Richard called her that in her file. I wonder if he knew who the father was. We were forced to flee. Yes,
Wow.
in 39, when the war broke out in France. Do you remember? The Nazis came for psychiatric patients too. We found a ship that could take us to Boston. But Juliet caught typhus on the way over. That was all we could think about. Richard couldn't do anything for us. He had to embrace her in order to save her. He thought it would calm us down.
Man, kid vampires
That's
never
not
work.
true. But Juliet's hunger was overpowering. When we went to soothe her, she drained us of our blood. I was on death's door. Richard didn't want to lose us. He slit Juliet's wrist so we could drink. He saved my life. No, Marie. We died that night. And we became the child of our dead daughter. He said he wanted to help me. He uses us as a guinea pig for all of his experiments. When it goes wrong, he wipes our memory and makes us forget everything. We slumber for a few years and then reappear at court, as if nothing happened. I trusted him. He's always
That's messed up.
But now you know it. Again. Come on. Let's go save Juliet. I'm sure to be detected.
I'm kinda not sure if we should. Like, not to be too down on or depressed or anything, but internal us had a really good point that no, we are dead. It might be good to just be that way. Okay, change my appearance to what? A statue? Can I change it to a statue? Alright. Give me a sec here.
Shit, damn it! What the hell was that?
Woo.
Halsey.
Juliet. Okay, so I think I'm cloaked.
Stay calm. She had no choice.
Shit, no! Fuck your protocol! Fuck those fucking monsters, too!
Listen to me, damn it. She just saved all our asses. She blew herself up to protect us. Calm the fuck down. You would have done it too. Any one of us would.
Okay.
It's Richard.
Did he sell us out to the Second Inquisition?
Where are they taking her?
Or is he just hiding them?
is that?
Steam. The pressure must
That
have gone
steam
up because of
leak.
the explosion.
Maybe that could help.
Fucking hot!
Be careful without your helmet on.
Yeah, be sure to stand in it, dude. Okay, where's our safe zone? We have to... So here, yeah. Ba-boom. Now we are in helmeted mode. And I bet... Oh, we couldn't use this earlier, now we're going to need to use it, right? I guess I can't. Or do I have to... Oh, okay. I can't be obfuscated and interact with things. Rat. Hey, buddy. Come here. I'm not proud of it, but, I got a grudge, so I don't care anymore. Alright, I hate you, Vampire Dad. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? Excuse me. Thank you. Don't know why I'm... Looking good. Looking good. Let's see.
You want to come through, I have to scan your implant.
Implant?
I need to go to the loading dock. We have to assess whether the structure will hold after the explosion.
Oh well. Alright, but we still have a process to follow. I need to record you leaving the area.
Not just yet. I don't think
No.
I'm done here.
Do as you like.
I gotta deal with that steam thing.
Even without this implant.
Okay, let's see. Huh. So these guys didn't stand in our way, and there were... Let me just double check everything here. Oh-ho! Oh-ho-ho! Right, so now... Let's explore... Oh, hello, cat. Hi, buddy. It's, nothing else... Ooh, see, make sure this guy... How you doing, pal? Everything good here? Are there any other pipes we can mess with? It's, screwed up in here, huh, buddy? Hey, one moment, everyone. Wait. Breaking up a cat fight that's happening on my lap. Can I mess with... Hey, there we go. What is your deal? Oh, cats. God's little idiots. Okay, so, we have now opened 2 pipes, right? We did open that one, we opened the other one. Steam's now blowing on that guy. The pressure there should be...
Not enough yet.
Okay, so we're not quite there yet. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, buddy, can let's talk with him. I don't need blood
I'll
quite
take
yet.
care of this office.
Anything of interest here?
All right.
Intelligible documents. I think it's like they were doing some kind of ritual.
You look healthy, pal.
Okay.
My hunger's not real high, so I don't need to feed on that guy, so it'll probably be best to, wait. Oh, here's some pipes. Inspect. Okay. And I want to get all of these in the red? Like we want them cranked up, right? Like in that center Jim Jam. Okay. Do I have to, like... Oh, okay. Each time you hit one of these, it changes the... it increases the pressure by, like, a set amount. Right? But it's different for each dial. So if you let's start this from square one, right? This left dial increases the pressure of the left valve increases the pressure of the left dial by 2 and the center dial by 4, and the right dial by, is that 1? Hang on, let me grab a note card real quick. I gotta write these down. Because anytime you increase the pressure past a certain, like past the red, like in the center dial here, if I increase the pressure again, it resets it back down to 0 and then the level of how much it goes, right? So like this left one increases the pressure from 2 to... Yeah, so 2, 6, and 2. And then the middle valve is... 4, 2, and 2. And the right one is... From 4 to 8. From 2 to 8. And from 4 to 6. So that's 4, 6, 2. So let me do some math real quick. Oh. Okay. Do my math. That is... I screwed up. Yeah. Oh, I screwed it up. Does it reset if I come back to it? No, okay. Alright. So I need the one that will... the middle one... Oh, I can go clock. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. And then this one. Cranks. No. No. Pull that back. Pull that back. I need that one. And then that one? No, that tripped the center valve. Back with you. This might take a while, guys. So the left valve moves the center gauge 6. And it's at 8, so I need to move it 4. And then that one 4 there. No, because then the center one's off, so I have to set that back one. Middle valve. Man, I am bad at these puzzles. Reset it. Just put them all back to 0, you know? Okay, so the left valve I can put there. It's that center one that's so spiky, right? Like I gotta nudge the center kind of into place first. But no matter what, I have to do it in enough moves. So like I have to have it on 6, right? So I gotta nudge it twice. And then I need one that does 4, one that does 6, and one that does 2, which is the right valve, please? Yeah! We did math! Oh, if the other English majors could see me now. Whew. Let's get him.
Shit! Is he conscious?
Wear your helmet. And now, the Vampire the Masquerade speedboat scene, just like in all your favorite tabletop games. Oh, I missed a suspicious item. Whoops. Don't know which one, but whoops. Hey, no compromising evidence was recovered by the SAD. I escaped and took out the guards. I helped the vessel who was locked in. I discovered Barrel's secret. I recovered all my memories, and I removed 10 out of the thing, so... feel pretty good about myself. All right. Leisha is done. Next up, chronologically, we have Caleb. So, it's Bazori time. Okay. With the threat identified at last, the time has come to strike back. Hazel Iverson has devised a daring plan to outsmart the mortals. Caleb infiltrates the base on Long Island, disguised as a corpse. His assignment is crucial. He must eliminate the head of the Society of St. Leopold in Boston, Walter Stanford. This is a hit. So let's do... I'm going to, let's see, Walls of the Mind is defends against opponent skills. I kind of want to stock up on Fortitude, but that's my tabletop brain trying to impose itself on the video game mechanics. I have 155 to work with. Can I just bully the guy? Iron Fist is nice, but... I mean, we gotta get this one just because it's our discounted, right? Like... We worked hard for that 20, or for that discount. Not quite enough to get everything else. Okay, let's see. Security, technology... or even use physical force or threats. Let's go on ahead and buy a point of that. Did we have some other... Yeah, we can buy our other point of deduction. Let's go on ahead and buy up our skills. Right? That's pretty good. Let's go. Why? Don't worry about being gentle. It's a corpse. If I had a nickel for every time I've had to kick my way out of a morgue freezer.
Delsin wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford.
I'm a very well-dressed corpse, and this is a very poorly managed morgue.
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line.
Oh, what is this?
An implant. They must have taken that from a corpse.
Yoink.
This implant could be useful.
Interesting. Blue implant. Various implant states. Blinking light, the implant is malfunctioning or not powered correctly. Steady light, the implant is communicating with another device or has just been updated. No light, the implant is working correctly. So it's like a Neuralink
I've never seen
thing.
A machine like that.
Implant installation not possible. Add implant in reserve.
A slot for what would appear to be a small card. It's a perfect fit.
Okay.
Let's see how it works. There. I've got an implant, but it's blinking.
Might have thought of that before you stuck it in your arm, Caleb. Don't know why I'm chastising you. I'm the one who made all those decisions. Okay. How you doing, buddy?
There's something flashing under their skin.
Yeah?
That's not very discreet.
No, it's not. And now it's not very discreet on me either.
That's not very discreet.
So do I need to get the one good implant?
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet.
Oh! I was able to goose it because of Blush of Life. Because I'm alive. Blush of Life is when you push the blood through through your body in order to... Hey, there we go. Operation SwanSong security clearance implants. The Blush of Life is when you like rouse the blood that you have consumed in order to kind of mimic the effects of being alive, right? Like you as a vampire, you can push it up to the surface of your skin so that you're warm. You blink, you breathe in and out even though you don't need to. It's like a fake life. Might run the chance of generating hunger, though, depending on which version of the game you're playing. All right, SwanSong, the SAD's security clearance implant system, is designed to make access to the base on Long Island more secure and organized. Subcutaneous implant on their right hand has a unique identification number. Security clearance level corresponds to your rank. Level can be updated if the organization chart changes. See updating an implant. Implant contains personal data about the user, first name, last name, date of arrival. Should have checked the identity. If the implant blinks, contact the technical department. Okay. Powered by the electrical energy contained in the human body. If the implant flashes rapidly, please contact a technician. Place an implant to be updated on the stand on the right. Place the implant with the clearance level to be duplicated on the stand on the left. Wait a few seconds. When both implants blink the same color, the update is complete. Noted. All right. So I'm betting that I will need...
That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
Someone like Better's implant. But I got the blue one? Okay. Well, if it comes down to it, we'll figure it out later. For now, though, Blush of Life, that works for us.
Closed. These hallways, they converted a hospital.
Closed. Man, I've never wanted to obfuscate more. Anything in the security office?
A closet. Disappointing. They haven't been used for years.
So, old cleaning supplies.
They don't appear to use this area.
So is this a safe zone?
How strange. This looks like an implant scanner.
Ooh.
Higher clearance required.
Knew it.
Restricted access. Interesting.
Knew it. Okay, so now we gotta figure out which one of these guys we have to copy.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
I'm not here to kill everybody. I just want to kill the one guy.
Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
No, those guys suck. Yeah, she can trust me. Great, yeah. It's we're doing fantastic. Hey, we did it.
You seem nervous. Is everything all right?
Not really. Ever since those nut jobs took over, they've been acting like they run the place. Without a red implant, you can't do anything around here anymore. And I don't think your colleagues appreciate being kept in the dark. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
This place looks
Now
like it was
there are
abandoned.
tons
What's
more clearance levels? They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
Yeah, walk me through it. Hey. Let's go on ahead and focus this up, sure. That's if we do both. Let's make sure of it.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah,
hook us up.
I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The
But I need a
code
red
is
one, right?
423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
How's it work?
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, 423. We got it. Thanks, Kim. I'm glad I didn't have to kill you. Okay, so we have to go to her. Agents killed in action. Blue Squadron.
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to go to her office and hit 423. Where's her office? There's the closet. There's that. Can't hit that office. This place is grungy in Auspex vision. Hey, there you are.
There's no more room in the morgue.
Boop.
Here are the implants. No red implants. They're reserved for the Society of St. Leopold.
But I just need to upgrade mine. So I can just grab the green implant.
Blue implants.
I already have the blue one. Okay. Alright, let's
Where did I put that file?
we got the green implants. Now we just gotta upgrade ours. Right? What's this? Examine.
A scalpel. Their equipment is in perfect condition.
Why don't we go on ahead and pocket that? In a guy brush threepwood kind of way. We may have to combine that with something later. Alright. Over here, implant machine. Right. Upgrade to green implant.
I changed my clearance level.
Hey, nailed it. Okay. Let's just double check one more thing before we hit that closet. Because I think in the closet we need the red implant, so we have to find... Right, we didn't go this way. Can I get a... Orange! Orange ya thirst! Bus is low. Ooh, a Tremere concoction. Just lying around, Tremere. Who just leaves a concoction? Alright.
I've got work to do.
Well, hey, thanks for your help. I'm just going to read this real quick. Everything is quiet as usual. Okay. I'm confused, but I'm sure it'll... Alright, Kim, you should get a better job. Where's the closet? Over here.
Let's see where this takes me.
So I got in with a green, even though I'm not a member of the Society of Leopold.
This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford.
Sub-basement level 2.
Don't move!
Easy
Whoa.
there, soldier.
Whoa. Hello.
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
Whoa. 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 So I can generate 3 hunger. Ow, 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 ow. I could use dominate, I mean, I guess I can... I guess I can try to... Nope.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
On your knees, I said! Now!
Ow.
Resisted.
It's
How?
peeking my microphone. He's got true faith, man. You're not gonna... Okay. Let's see. How do we prevent from getting shot here? I've got Blush of Life on, right? 92%. Cheaper to do that. If I do that, it makes it 100. Yeah, let's go on ahead.
When Stanford learns that his colleague was held up, he'll want to know who was responsible for it. There will be consequences to pay.
Stanford?
Scan your implant.
Oh, got me tense. We got anything in our inventory that can... Wow, we go on ahead and drink that little Tremere concoction right there. Ooh. We might need to use some of that. Let's go on ahead and give ourselves our willpower back.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful.
He sounded so petulant. Are we okay? Yeah. I never get to shoot anybody with my stake crossbow.
It's much larger than I thought.
That's what she said.
What?
Oh, okay. Let's go find and kill the Monsignor. What is this, like, gigantic military base underneath Boston?
Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything. I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system. Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you.
An implant database. If it were
It's the SAD.
But I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Okay, puzzles.
All that for nothing.
Oh my gosh. So I'm going to need to find a red implant so that I can get Stanford's GPS coordinates. Yikes.
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was. Otherwise, the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
System standard LVA alternative current?
Yeah.
If you're in a hurry,
What?
you can take a look.
I'll wait.
Okay. LVA alternating current. Where do I determine those? Alright, how many other...
This appears to be from the last century.
You're from the last century. Hey, guy.
Can I help you?
What's the problem with the door?
There's
Hey,
no
what's up, my
problem.
man?
We're running tests on the electrical system. It's gonna stay locked until I adjust the settings. But I'm working on something I'd rather not drop, so it'll have to wait.
Just like a technician. Okay, I could bully this guy for 6, or I could dominate him for 3 hunger. Let's go ahead and dominate him. If I can bypass this puzzle, that'd be awesome.
As you wish.
Get on it. Oh, let's see. Codex. SAD. In the U.S., many of the operations of the coalition between intelligence services and the Vatican are conducted by the Special Affairs Division, a covert department of the FBI. Originally created to battle organized crime with ties to vampires as well as supposed occult power within the leftist youth movements, the organization was resurrected in the early 20th century. Special Affairs Division is who I'm fighting. They're the government-sponsored and Vatican-supported vampire hunters. The Society of St. Leopold are like pulling their string. The Society of St. Leopold, as per this thing, is the covert militant arm of the Vatican that has hunted the supernatural since the Middle Ages. To the Society, the Second Inquisition is merely the same Inquisition that they started in the 13th century. The Society of St. Leopold operates globally, working with other agencies as consultants and specialists backed up by centuries of recorded experience. These guys in game stats tend to have a trait called true faith that gives them resistance to a lot of the vampire's powers.
I like working at night.
Yeah, open the door, you knucklehead.
It wasn't that complicated.
There we go. Finally. I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will.
It looks like a converted military base. Left over from the Cold War, most likely.
To all SAD squad leaders, the new audio headset system has been ready for some time. You'll be able to test it in the field soon. I know it won't be your top priority, but I need as much feedback as possible on the situations you encounter. In my opinion, synthesizing the surrounding voices should be enough to counteract the blank body's mental manipulations. Blank bodies, that's us. We're the vampires. We're called blank bodies because we don't show up on heat signature scans. I'm looking forward to getting the results. E.g. Synthesizing the surrounding voices should be enough to counteract the mental manipulations. So if I can get around the audio filter in their headset, I can use my dominate powers on them. Okay, this is the same notice. Any implant machine. Good thing they had those during the Cold War. All right. Clinic, treasure, and pyre? Treasure and pyre? I mean, treasure, please. Hey, what's up, other normal humans?
There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here. Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
What is I would like to speak to the
person
man,
in charge here.
the
If I
guy.
needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
I mean, except through, like, the glass, right?
Not even a short break?
He's stubborn. Some days he impresses me, others he worries me. That's
Wild.
just what it's like working with him.
So he doesn't come out.
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand-deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important.
Unless it's the book that he's
I'd rather you
working
not
on?
disturb him.
Hey, look, lady, I'm just trying to figure out how all this works. And I have another old coin to burn.
Admit, it's unusual. I've rarely seen such extreme measures taken for a library. It's like being in a bank.
It's worse than a bank. It's a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
All these works are rare and precious. If anything were to happen to them, it would be a devastating loss. Especially for Father Joseph. He spends a lot of time maintaining them. He really cares about them.
That's a bunch of
I see
knowledge.
that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
Sunlight.
Sunlight.
Burns them. End of story.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Yes, I imagine. Is it to improve the SAD's UV lights?
Yes. Oh,
That's that's it. So they've got UV lights that I should definitely watch out for. Okay, wow, look at all this stuff.
The cover of a very old book.
Divine Wrath. This type of binding is typical of occult works in the late modern period. Okay. Giovanni Rossi.
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Sorry. Gosh. Let's check this other room first. Make sure there's nothing else. Abbessence and Novice, so we need the big I for Abby. These are all the different engraving on by Leopold II von Murnau himself, brother of the ill-fated twins Wayland and Wilhelm, and the founder of the Society of St. Leopold, society which is authorized by Pope Gregory IX and all the kindred spit. In 1231 was devoted to fighting all supernatural threats to the Catholic Church and to humanity. After his testament, Leopold engraved hierarchy of his society into the stone that was consecrated in conclave. It was damaged during a trip to Avignon in 1355. Ancient org charts.
This emblem has been severely burned.
I don't have the occult knowledge to know what the emblem's for. Interesting. I wonder if I can go back. Treasury Department of the Boston Centacle. They made this like a... Okay, the Treasury Department is the result of years of research by hundreds of men and women around the world. It is open to all those who stand against the growing darkness. Dedicate their lives to protecting the innocent. The relic, books, and other objects that make up this collection are on loan from other cenacles and even from the Vatican. Due to their nature and age, these objects are rare and fragile, which is why it is necessary to take great care of them and refrain from handling them as much as possible. Although this space is not a church, respect and quiet are required. It is a place of study, research, and contemplation. We firmly believe in the power of symbols and the invocation of beauty to strengthen our forces in this holy war. Please feel free to browse the books in the library, ask to consult our archives, or simply admire the works of those who have gone before us. These relics are on display because they once served their bearer in their struggle against the darkness. May they inspire you in turn, whether you are a believer or not. I can appreciate the sentiment. If I weren't a vampire...
Former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them? Florins that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them?
Yeah, that's real weird. Let me go into my inventory and consume an old coin so that I can regain some willpower. Ooh. Notes on Marie Simon. Marie Simon's parallel between the blank bodies and the French Revolution is absolutely gripping. Her cynical view of the events that followed the fall of the Bastille, up to the advent of Bonaparte, sheds light on the methods used by the creatures of the night to influence human society. Although nothing she reports on can be verified due to the absence of reliable sources, it is certain that this is not the work of a liar or impostor, as those who guillotined her claimed. This reminds us that the truth is a tragic struggle, and the shadows tend to cover everything with their shroud.
Burgess is gonna kill me if I don't finish.
Yeah, you'd hate for Burgos to kill you. What's this? Read. Organization changes. We're pleased to welcome Chiara Favorone, who is in charge of the clinic. Joseph Manna is at the helm of the Treasury Department. That's our guy behind the glass. El Gallagher will be in charge of the pyre. Please see if we get acquainted. Red level clearance superior. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. A timeline. Major periods in occult literature. Okay. An Albrecht Dürer. Arcana Meeting, 1896. Oil on Canvas by Friedrich von Smeisel from Linz, Austria. Depicting Hans von Friebus, Burgmeister of Linz. During his brief time in office, he did his best to establish the Arcanum in the region. Hector Diedrich, Chancellor of the Vienna Arcanum, a charismatic leader with mysterious origins. Some claim he comes from a long line of vampire hunters. Dr. Seamus Sloan, renowned scientist and author. an expert on supernatural creatures, is one of the most prolific authors of the late modern period. Giulio Spinelli, occultist. Giulio was fascinated by the mysteries of shadows from an early age and was Dr. Sloane's companion. Anton Volodine, hunter, an insatiable monster hunter who disappeared shortly after the meeting. And Irina Volodina, hunter, a formidable monster hunter who went missing along with her brother Anton. So this is the early Arcanum. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Hey, what do we got here? I borrowed the Society of St. Leopold. I'll bring it back when I'm done. Thanks, E.G. So that'd be L. Right?
This kindred was starving. How long did they keep him here?
Oh, there's something. I did sense the unseen, and I sensed an aura? Do they have a kindred down here? Oh, that'd be wild. Okay. I guess, wow. Wow. Huh. Okay, so these are by all the. So I have to find the book that he's working on and ask for him to borrow it. And I know that EG has the other book. If I find a safe room... Hey man, how are you? Are you doing okay? Are you...
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
Yeah, don't mind me. Boston Globe, oldest building in the downtown area, went up in flame. Tragic fire in our fair city destroyed. Okay.
I need some coffee.
Newspaper from 1910. I need a safe room.
Figures. I can't find what I'm looking for.
Oh, man, that's terrible. I'm going to take some old coins. They really like these movable shelves. Ah, yes, the holy relic of a painting of some boobs. Graphite. How are you? Need some coffee?
Case. Suddenly overcome by a need for reading material?
I just joined the department.
We've got a few too many newbies around here, if you ask me.
Well, be blunt about it, Burgos. Dang.
The Society of St. Leopold. Do you see them often?
Every once in a while. Most of my focus is on the fabulous activity we call sorting. Care to try?
No thanks.
I figured. Well, I've got a lot of work.
Ah, librarians.
I can't find The History of the Society of St. Leopold in the library.
A book by Albert Lee, right?
Okay, Albert Lee.
Borrowed it.
Who?
What's it to you?
I'm just, Yeah.
It's an excellent book, and it just so happens.
I'll just add a little vampire, whammy.
It's just like her to borrow a book without checking it
Man,
out. She must be studying.
now I feel foolish because I didn't need to do that. I already knew that L. Gallagher had it. But she's studying it in the pyre, and I want... Nah, she doesn't seem to like it very much.
Doesn't sound like you're a big fan.
She's ambitious, and she thinks she's something she's not. And you can tell. That's all.
That's all?
I'll be going now.
You know what, Burgos? I kind of like the cut of your jib. And the sound of your town. Murfreesboro. All of these ancient relics, and then they just have, like, the asset they used for the ventilation system. Can I move these shelves like I could the last ones? Hey, there's a safe room. Yeah, equipment storage. Okay, nothing to pick up in here, but
There's nothing quite like the scent of old paper.
I agree.
Did you need
Hey,
anything else?
Burgos, can I chat with you?
I'll be going now.
I know that you're sorting things, but
Meet me there.
All right.
librarians, am I right? Caleb, you don't gotta be a dick about it, just because you're a Ventru. Ironically, I don't want to kill her because I kind of I get where she's coming from. Even though she's a vampire hunter, I should be, by all rights, I should feel no guilt about killing everybody in here. This is now a matter of survival, but, learn your lesson. Burgos, recommendation for promotion by consideration for the Pope. Okay. Chiara Favorone. Oh, this is Chiara Favorone, currently tertiary of the Milan Cenacle. Is Chiara Favorone still kicking? What?
All that for nothing.
Did that just... Huh. Right, because wasn't Chiara Favorone one of these names? Or am I just getting that mixed up with... Yeah, I got that mixed up with Giulia Spinelli. Chiara Favorone. She's the head in Gallagher's and the Pyre.
Excuse me,
I warned you, didn't I? Maybe you'll listen to me next time.
Oh, okay. Go to the consultation room, choose the work you would like on the control panel. The manager will approve your request and send you the book. Return the book before leaving the room. Alright, so it has to stay in that room in particular. Faith by Doctor. Arthur Fonzarelli. Jim Spinelli. Virginia Pippolini. I could have messed with the temperature, I suppose. Okay, so it's a late modern period, because it's the same kind as the binding here, otherwise it wouldn't have shown us that. Right, so late modern. Something, 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 Faith by Dr. Blank. Right, timeline. Late Middle Ages, modern period, so up to 1930, pre-contemporary. And where's our listo? There we go. Here's our conservation room. Date. Scroll all the way down. Come on, game, you can do it. Oh, it's not in order. That's garbage. Right, sounds riveting. Dr. Seamus Sloan was writing there. Could have been. Could have been. Let's see. 1885? Right? We need to... We need to find... When did the late modern period start? Right? So, like, it's Doctor somebody, and the last word of the title is Faith. Or it could be the first one, huh? So it can't be Men Without Faith because a doctor would have said it. Could have been Faith is Medicine. It could be Guardians of the Faith, 1885. This guy was writing for a long time. Dang, Seamus. Beyond the Seas, Tales of the Strangers of the Wood by Ivar Skulason. Nice. Let's see. I mean, I guess let's give it a try, right? Let's... Guardians of the Faith 8070? I think that might be... It could be Dr. Rahim Kwanzaa, 7663, denying one's faith. I'm writing these down on the notepad, by the way. Always good to have a card by your computer for these games. Dr. Tatiana Fedorova, 8542, Vampires and Faith. 5982, Keeping the Faith, Dr. Tatiana Fedorova. Okay. All right, that's me. I'm the guy. Let's start from...
What? Fine. Very well. I'm coming.
Don't we nail it on the first try?
Ah, thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me.
My conviction might not be as strong as it used to, but I can still sense your true nature. My stomach is in knots. I'm not wrong, am I?
Oh, this guy just immediately clocked us.
Should I? We could just have a conversation. Quietly.
Why?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. To meet a kindred face to face. Who knows?
I mean...
Maybe you'll also learn something from the exchange. I am Father Joseph Mena.
What's your deal, dude? This is... Like, he's just like, oh, man, wow, finally, a vampire. Yeah, seems kind of cool, I suppose. He's polite.
You can call me Caleb.
Caleb? Very well.
No, I said
Caleb.
Caleb.
Better start to our conversation, or an exchange of best practices. I consider myself an interpreter of the great book of your existence, and you are a fascinating subject.
Is he talking about the Book of Nod?
What exactly are you looking for?
You intrigue me.
Galib.
From a theological standpoint, you're an enigma.
That's almost certainly for the best.
I'm not so sure of that. Perhaps if we understood you better.
Right.
It's not that simple. We'll always incite fear in humans. The mere mention of us generates a reaction of disgust.
That could evolve. With time and patience.
Time is
Oh, is this guy, like, talking about integration?
Inquisition only stops when all is consumed and reduced to ashes.
Well, maybe we could find another remedy.
You might be exactly what I'm looking for here.
Yeah, man.
We could
You're
work
chill.
together, but you're siding with the barbarians. A scholar like you has no place here.
You're
Right.
mistaken about us.
Seems a nice guy.
Our common interest is to understand you.
Then you must be blind.
What makes you say that?
You're giving us a lot A lot of chutzpah here, my guy. Let's see. Let's save our willpower.
You said you wanted to change things from the inside. Why is there a need for change, if things are as you describe them?
I don't know.
Of course you do. It's difficult to look the truth in the eyes, that's all.
Oh, I took a weirdly aggressive turn.
Vampires are a threat. Why should I help you?
Because I don't have a way to goose the blood, but I do have a way to regain a little bit of willpower. But I'd have to spend 6 of it to do that, so he might have true faith, though, and that could just... we trust the game mechanic. All right.
Just think
no true faith.
What we could do together. A mutually beneficial partnership would be ideal for a researcher such as yourself.
Indeed. An unprecedented alliance. The offer is tempting, I admit. You must understand my hesitation. If you were in my shoes...
I don't understand your hesitation, actually, considering that you were kind of the one who, like... Yeah, let's go on ahead and spend it for that. You were the one who sort of, like, sprung this on yourself.
You're not a sheep. That's obvious. But that doesn't mean you'd help your enemies.
It doesn't matter what I think. I do what must be done.
Both of these guys are just sort of like speaking in vague generalities and mixed messages.
That's not for me.
I don't know.
It seems so
I don't know, man.
The
dialogue in this game is kind of weird.
It will be difficult to defeat, like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
So, I'll cut off its head.
You mean to kill Monsignor Stanford?
Yeah, dog, that's why I'm here.
The solution.
I mean, are you sure? Yeah, let's do it.
If we don't end this now, who knows what will remain of Boston when Stanford is finished with it? We won't go down without a fight.
One single death to save so many lives.
Yeah, man, we're cool. We're just, you know, a sinister presence that lurks in the shadows and manipulates the mortal world and shouldn't be trusted. We are the bad guys in this game.
Very well, then.
But please, no unnecessary violence. Leave, now, before someone finds us together.
All right, I love you. I like this guy.
And I am counting on yours.
He won't betray me. And who knows? Maybe I'll run into him again.
Neat. I mean, I still can't get in to the office, but... Okay, so I think I'm done here. I still need a red implant, but I like that dude too much. I didn't want to kill him. Sunlight and Vampires. However, I strongly recommend reading the works of Tetsuhiro Ishii, a medieval author whose prints allowed us to better understand his many observations. Although many of his theories were eventually proven wrong, Zuhair Ahmad, in his Great Night Hunt, provides us with an insightful view on the subject. Moreover, his approximations can only incite us to humility in the face of the unknown. Lycanthropy. Oh, yeah, that'd be... accurately identifying the entirety of their transformation was painstaking due to their close resemblance to their models, whether they were human or wolf. but the intermediary stages were observed quite early, since as early as 1415, Renaissance authors like Hans von Rosenberg formulated very relevant theses about them. More recently, the work of Dr. Carmen Partridge has allowed us to better understand the transformation process and the methods to fight these beasts. Silver, they hate it. Topic, the power of our faith. So, several publications report surprising observations, burns on the body, panic attacks, obstructed diabolic powers, all inflicted on these creatures by persons of faith. Vampires would seem to be disturbed by the presence of some of our kind, endowed with great powers that may be linked to their faith in the divine. Unfortunately, many of these accounts are riddled with falsehoods, unfounded conjectures, and other notorious errors, which is why the discerning reader will turn to the work of Dr. Seamus Sloan. Okay. As additional hints to help us in the puzzle that we already accidentally stumbled our way into. I can't access any of this. All right, I'm out. I guess we, let's go see the other person. Right? Let's do the, let's check the clinic. Why not? If I find another safe room, I could drink that guy.
What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
Ma'am?
Not everyone has work to do, but I do.
Okay. Dang, pal. Sorry. So it's a combination hospital, abandoned hospital, museum, military installation? It's weird. Seems kind of slapped together. I'm just gonna, ooh. I have the old coin, right? Yeah. Bam. I can, I can use the lockpick. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. There we go.
All right. That's better.
Medical files on the members of the Society of St. Leopold. Chiara Favorone, 5'6", 137. She's a year younger than me. And she's the counselor of the... She's 41 years old in the year of our Lord 2023, which would in 2019... Oh, God. Monitor the patient's blood pressure. Okay. She's in charge of organizing our department's efforts in applying the creature's regenerative abilities to human patients. Uh-oh.
That's better.
L. Gallagher. God, everyone here is so young. Okay. Olson Emmett. Novice. Well, cool. Just casually violating HIPAA. All right, where are we going? Gentlemen.
Human blood? I thought they only studied us.
Delicious. Hello. I am sorry to report that the latest shipment of lab gloves is not satisfactory. I am afraid that I will tear them just by putting them on. I'm surprised because I've not had any problems with the material so far. I therefore suggest that you change your supplier. I am sending you the boxes of defective gloves along with this letter. I will only keep one box in the lab and hope that you will deliver a new shipment soon, so I won't have to put up with these crappy gloves for long. Tell him, Kiara.
He doesn't look too good.
Is that a dog? Or a wolf?
Higher clearance required.
Must not be the right one.
Nathan to me, subject suit. My suit's got a hole. Favaroni will have a chance to strangle me a dozen times before they fix it for me. Can I borrow yours?
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure.
Okay, I observed unexpected cellular regeneration on a severed limb. Obviously, it didn't last, but I consider this man to be my lucky patient. He must be kept under observation. I don't want to miss anything. That's 1492 and 5133. All right. Unfortunately, nothing we tried worked. Voluntary went into cardiac arrest during the night, running out of volunteers. So 1492, and we're going to need a hazmat suit, maybe? Hey, man.
Tell me you weren't there for Favarone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
Did it work? Does everybody not like you? So I'm guessing these guys probably don't like her.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant.
Oh,
I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
I'm running real low on my willpower, so I'm just gonna...
Very well. I understand.
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
She seems lovely.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
She seems great. Henry, I believe in you, okay? Ooh.
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
Unless they're a ghoul. I got your email. Look at the lucky patient's number. Henry. Okay, so that's 1492. We already established that one. Counselor Chiara Favarone of the Boston Cynical. It is 3:37 on September 2nd, 2019. Favarone. Experiment 73. This is the third day of the creature's recovery. After complete sectioning, the lesions of the cartilage in his body appear to be completely reabsorbed. The regrowth does not appear to have been painful and does not seem to require any specific effort. However, the creature's behavior has become more aggressive. The process must draw upon its reserves of energy. I also observed a strange phenomenon during the creature's recovery. It appears to be a flow of blood that moved towards the wound, but analysis demonstrated that it was not actually blood. We must expedite our research into this phenomenon. This will be the focus of Henry's team. Chiara Favarone, end of dictation. 9:05, 2 days later. Patient Mark Bain, notes on experiment 118. Mark Bain is beginning to show signs of dementia. Henry and Lloyd want us to stop. That's out of the question. We won't get any answers if we do things halfway. After all, the patients are volunteers and are all well aware of the risks. I demand that experiment 118 be carried to completion, no matter the cost. September 1st, 2019. That's 2 days before. 117. Georgia Strong has died. A shortage of volunteers is expected. Enough time has been wasted already. So who is Georgia Strong, and why does she matter? Yeah, this Chiara Favarone
Concentrate.
It seems to suck a bit. There's a card somewhere, because I don't want to burn the last of my willpower. Okay, 1492? Is that her? I gotta find a keypad somewhere so I can input 1492.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure...
Hey, don't mind me. Just passing by, you know. Passing through the area. Here we go. Welcome to Scalpel City.
A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
So I can feel less guilt about me being mean to this person. She seems a little cruel. Oh, read label.
This armor belongs to Professor Henry.
Well, I guess that this is probably just the one I need. 1492.
Easy.
Yoink!
Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment. Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
And I bet I would need just double check. I bet I would need the red implant. Yeah.
No, that doesn't work.
Decontamination complete.
Okay.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you're wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work.
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation.
Right? Like you start getting the tank controls. Maybe I'll eventually be able to shoot a zombie or something. Human organ transplant. JDF03320. No. Can I get the middle one, please? Hey, doctor.
These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
I guess I just sort of yank it?
What the hell are you doing? I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go
Oh, well, I mean, there's...
Cerebellum from cold storage. Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up.
Oh, there's like a dividing wall. I've got to... Got it. Okay. Alright, so I need a creature's cerebellum. I got a cold key for storage. Sure.
Decontamination complete.
Among Us.
I'm not going to leave like that.
So do I have to... Do I have to take off the suit again? Sure. Alright. Cold storage. No, not there. Where's cold storage? Cold storage is back this way. Now I have a key card, so I don't have to hack things. Right. Swipe a card. Boop. Hey!
Is that what they've got planned for us?
Wow.
These
Ow, what's happening?
Must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that.
Yo, Caleb, you okay, man?
I feel that urge. Like something is tearing me apart.
Uh-oh. So, older vampires feel a thing called the beckoning. Yeah, right here. The beckoning. A mysterious calling drawing elder vampires away from their fiefs and fortresses. The elders are compelled to travel east towards the land where mortals and vampire civilization began, into the fog of a shadow war fought over the graves of their progenitors.
You are in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
What? 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 Who said that? I had the, let's see, organ reference. Bring me the cerebellum of this blank body, code of the organ study, JDF 030320. This is like a friend of mine. Wow. Is it going to make me actually go through like all of these and find JDF 3032? Jennifer Davis 0260. Juliet Dillon 301. 260. What was it again? Was it JDF? Should have written this down on my note card. JDF 03320. Alright, so this is like full of just vampire chunks. Like this is all of us. Alright. Start from the beginning. Ooh, what's that? Security key, probably pretty handy. Jobe Carver, Andre Bradford, Santiago Herrera. Victoria Turner, Kristen Wright, Miley Sellers, Samantha Miller, Nicola Heather Robinson, Amanda Johnson, Martinez, Jennifer Davis. Could be Jennifer Davis. Terrence Ochoa, Kieran Olsen, Jerome Cochran, Victor Chen, and Kohler, Joel Donaldson, JDM, nope. Jocelyn Duchamp is also JDM, Harrington. There's a lot of dead vampires in here. Emily Irvin, Daniela Kahn, Justine Donassol, JDF 02312. Nope. Alright, back to this one. Joel Donaldson and Jocelyn Duchamp, Stanley Pollard, Elena Stanward, Much Far, Hussein Wise, nope. Simon Brett, Collenberg, Joshua Blankenship, Carl Salas, Megan Stone, Justine Duasno, no. Mummified, Himiko Izanami, Abigail O'Brien, and Priya Mata. I had to call it George Rory. Hey, we recognize that one. Annenberg, Anna Booker. It's probably George Rory's. I just want to make check. Let's see. Yeah, it's not Jonas Doston's. Alright, Jara. I guess they finally got you, huh? Yeah, JDF 03120.
I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
R.I.P. George Rory.
No, that's not possible. There's nothing to be done. It's locked.
Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's take a quick break. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat as Galib and Galeb, Glarb, Gary. I'm gonna talk to this guy real quick. Hey, meet me in that cold storage, huh? I need you in cold storage.
That's better. That's better.
Take a quick break. Grab a drink.
All right.
Munch. You had a terrible bedside manner, Doctor. You're fortunate I left you alive. Do I have anything that I can use to... Nope, no consumables that I can use to regain willpower. I do have Quentin King's Vitae, but I want to save it. Alright, I'll accept that. Where were we? I'm just going to leave him in here. Okay, got you your cerebellum.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
Knock, knock. Please let me in. Uh-huh. 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 Put on the suit. Uh-huh. And then in we go, and then decontamination cycle. Just to make sure I walk super slow.
Decontamination complete.
Nailed it.
Got that cerebellum for me?
You sure took long enough. I can finally get back to work.
I need that.
What?
Yay! Yikes! Dang, Caleb. But, all things considered, it is, she is kind of cutting apart my friend's brain, right? Like, George Roy was a Nosferatu who took a bunch of those guys down. All right, let's pop the suit down there, and then let's go run back and upgrade our implant. And I think that's where we're going to end it for the day. I think we only have like one or two episodes left, maybe? Update to Chiara Favreau's implant.
The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
All right. We got ourselves a nice red implant. Nailed it. Before I end, though, I'm going to run back here and open up that door. And as distasteful as it might seem, I'm gonna go loot around in Chiara Favreau's pockets because I don't like her. So I'm gonna loot the body. Also, I don't know what's up with this wolf. Read title.
3-1. Experiments on Human Subjects in Asia, 1932 to 1945. Wholesome reading.
Yeah, not a fan of these guys. Ooh, I got a Tremere concoction, though. Haha. Okay, from EG to me, doubts about Joseph Manna. As you know, my extensive experiments require a lot of preliminary research. I spend a lot of time seeking the right sources, notably in books we have available. I just yesterday I overheard a conversation between Mrs. Burgos and Joseph Manna. Old papers about the San Benito. He was talking about theories or other wild speculation about the salvation of blank bodies. Oh, he thinks that I can save us. How sweet. Less time spent replying to more inference on to email, more effort on your experiment. Sincerely, Chiara Fanon. Professor Henry, we're doing everything in our power. Yeah, she's kind of sucks, I think. Stanford. Okay, concern I have that I share with the other members of my team following recent setbacks encountered with the test on volunteers. We fear that we're going to have a shortage of volunteers shortly. Mark Bain's condition has had our men death as a sacrifice, which our men are willing to accept blindly, but not insanity or degeneracy. I beg you to analyze the situation and consider another possible source of test subjects. Otherwise, we will soon be able to continue. May the Lord guide your decision. All right, so they're looking for more subjects to experiment on, basically. Yeah, no.
Unit 731, Experiments on Human
No regrets.
1932 to 1945.
No regrets.
Wholesome reading.
All right.
He doesn't look too good.
I guess let's go to the Pyre Wing, but we'll pick that up next time. For now, thanks for hanging out. Vampire the Masquerade, SwanSong. It's currently on the PlayStation Network. If you've enjoyed any of the things that you've seen here, go on ahead, give it a try. It's pretty cool, pretty good. Ooh, not 5 minutes. Limbs must be preserved in the balm immediately. I'm going to set us up right outside the pyre. Hey, guy.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
And that's where we're going to end it for the day. All right. Have a good one, y'all. See you tomorrow. We're going to try and finish it out. Adios.